And welcome to Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John coming at you tonight with the NFL schedule release. Hope to have Cam along with us here shortly as well. So, man, some of the games have been leaked out already. I know the Jets and Bills open up on September 11th, the Monday Night Football game, and the Jets and Dolphins will also play on Black Friday this year, the first ever NFL Black Friday game. So let's look here. Week 11 Eagles Chiefs Monday Night Football. So here we go. We'll look, see. We'll go week by week. Then we'll look at some specific teams as well. No schedule. Here we go. So let's see. So usually they put it up right away on NFL.com, but they haven't done that yet. The Jets just sent out a notification saying what their schedule is. So let's take a look there. Let's actually just go to the Jets site and look at that. So let's look. The Jets, September 11th, like I said, open up against Buffalo, first Monday night game of the year. It looks like there's only one Monday night game this year on the opener. They usually do two, but then week 2, it's the Jets and Patriots. Oh no, going the wrong way. Week 2, it's the Jets at the Cowboys. Week 3, Jets Patriots. Week 4, Sunday Night Football, Jets and Chiefs. So the Jets get another primetime game there. Then week 5, it's Jets and Broncos. Week 6, Jets and Eagles. Jets are the home team there. The Jets have never beaten the Eagles in the regular season. So they're going to want to change that as well. Oh, they have week 1 schedule up on the screen. Let's see if NFL.com put it up. Nope, they don't have it up yet. They have week 2 up. It's weird that they don't have week 1 up. All right, Jets primetime games. Week 1 Bills, week 4 Chiefs, week 9 Chargers on Monday Night Football, week 10 Raiders Sunday Night Football. They're talking to Coach Solid here. I find it weird that they're not showing week 1. Let me go to ESPN and see if ESPN's showing it. Yeah, Harold's stopping by. You guys get the Chiefs to open the season? Like, really? Yeah, I don't. I know you got to play the Chiefs this year, but I thought they could have. For both teams, I thought they could have put up a little bit better matchup in week 1. But Harold, thanks for stopping by. There we go. Now we have week 1. Lions and Chiefs, like Harold said. Why the Chiefs week 1? At least you'll get the hardest game out of the way. Yep. Then the rest of week 1, we got the Panthers and Falcons, Texans, Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Jaguars, Colts, Buccaneers, Vikings, Titans, Saints, 49ers, Steelers, Cardinals, Commanders, Packers, Bears, Raiders, Broncos. At Packers, Bears will be a good matchup. Raiders, Broncos, Dolphins, Chargers, week 1. Ooh, Eagles, Patriots, week 1 as well. Rams, Seahawks, and then the Sunday night, week 1, Cowboys, Giants. The Sunday night game for week 1, and then Monday night, the Bills head to the Meadowlands to face the Jets. So last year, those teams did split their 2 games. Yeah, Monday night's a good game. Yep, absolutely. Bills, Jets. I'm actually surprised it's the Bills. I thought they would have put, because the Jets and Giants play each other this year. So being September 11th, I thought that was going to be the game. I thought it was going to be Giants and Jets, but the Jets still get it, but this time against Buffalo, the real New York team. Let's look at week 2. Thursday night football, Vikings and Eagles. That could be a playoff preview there. So it'll be interesting to see there. The rest of week 2, Packers, Falcons, Raiders, Bills, Ravens, Bengals, Seahawks, Lions in week 2. That'll be a good matchup for you, Harold. Seahawks, a playoff team last year. Colts, Texans, Chiefs, Jags. That'll be a good matchup. Jaguars won the AFC South last year. Should also win it this year. Bears, Bucks. Be interesting. Be interesting to see what happens with the Buccaneers this year after the Brady retirement. Chargers, Titans, Giants, Cardinals, 49ers, Rams. Ooh, Jets, Cowboys, week 2. Commanders, Broncos, and Dolphins, Patriots. Then week 2 is when they put 2 Monday night games on. Saints, Panthers, and Browns, Steelers. Not an intriguing matchup unless you're a fan of one of those teams. There. Let's go to team schedules here while you're here. Let's look at your Detroit Lions. All right, let's look. Later. All right, so you got the Chiefs week 1 on the Thursday night opener. He says, "Ooh, week 7, I may have to go watch them." Let's look here. You got the Seahawks week 2, Falcons week 3, Green Bay at the Packers week 4, home for the Panthers week 5, at the Bucks week 6, and at Baltimore week 7. Yeah, Baltimore not too far from here. Week 8, you got a Monday nighter against the Raiders. That'll be a good matchup. Week 9 is your bye. Good time to get that bye week, almost right in the middle of the season there. Then you come back off the bye, you go to the Chargers. Yeah, even closer for you. Yep. Then you get the Chargers after the bye, the Bears, the Packers again on Thanksgiving. Ooh, you guys get that early game on Thanksgiving, 12:30 against the Packers. What do you think of that? You like going up against the Packers on Thanksgiving? You know you're getting a game, but you never know who it's going to be. Saints week 13, Bears at the Bears week 14. Week 15 against the Broncos hasn't been determined yet. That's kind of weird. Christmas. Harold says you guys sweep them again this year. Christmas Eve against the Vikings, and then to Saturday, December 30th, you get the Cowboys. Whew. That's a Saturday night game. That'll be tough. Yeah, Packers. Yeah, sweeping the Packers. Yep. And then last game of the year. Yeah, no scheduled time for that game either, because they'll put somebody on prime time. But man, you get the Vikings this year. You got the Packers last year on that last week, and you knocked them out of the playoffs, and maybe you could. This could be for the division that week 18. Let's look at some other teams here. Let's look at my Jets schedule. Well, I'm sure tickets are going to skyrocket this year for the Jets, having Rodgers. Preseason, they got the preseason schedule out. The Jets do get 4 preseason games this year because they are playing in the Hall of Fame game against the Browns. But there we go, the Monday night opener. I think there's a chance those to be determined games end up being primetime games because depending on how we play. You guys should definitely be in the conversation for that division this year. But my Jets week 2 played at Dallas. Week 3, we're home for the Patriots. Week 4, the Sunday night game against the Chiefs. It's interesting to see that NBC got that game. They were talking about that the networks were all fighting over that game, and NBC ended up getting it. Then the next week, the Jets play at the Broncos. Then week 6, we're home for the Eagles. Ooh, get our bye week 7, a little early. Don't like that. Then we come off the bye. It's a road game, but we're against the Giants, so it's like a home game. Then we're home for the Chargers. That's good. At the Raiders. At the Bills. And then the Black Friday game against the Dolphins. It's weird that they put it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That should have been a primetime game. Not sure why it's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But Falcons after that to kick off December. Then Houston. Then Miami again. Christmas Eve, we got the Commanders. Then on my birthday, we play the Cleveland Browns on my birthday on Thursday Night Football. And then last week of the year, we get the Patriots again at the Patriots. Oh man, it'd be great to go up there and need a win to clinch the playoffs and go up there and beat up on the Patriots. But Jets got to stay healthy, so we'll see. Sean's not with us tonight. Sean's at the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs baseball game tonight. But we'll take a look at his Minnesota Vikings. The regular season. That's weird. Wonder if they don't have every team's preseason schedule. They had the Jets so far, but nobody else's preseason schedule. But the Vikings get the Buccaneers week 1. Did you see the Patriots will honor Tom Brady this year? Could you imagine if he comes out of retirement? And I think that game's against the Dolphins, right? Could you imagine the first week of the preseason, Miami, gets him to come out of retirement or something? Like something happens to Tua, unfortunately, and they get him to come out of retirement, and he's supposed to go up there and get honored while he's in a Dolphins uniform. But week 3, Vikings against the Chargers, 4 against the Panthers. Yeah, he better not, and you think it is against the Dolphins. Yep. Well, we got the Chiefs, week 5, Bears, week 6, 49ers, week 7, week 8 at the Packers. It'll be interesting to see how good Green Bay is this year without Rodgers. Week 9, it's the Falcons. Week 10 against the Saints, 11 against the Broncos. Week 12 against the Bears. Oh, wow, late bye. Week 13. Week 14 against the Raiders. Week 15 against the Bengals. Ooh, week 16 against the Lions. Ooh, 16 and 18. Wow, you guys play each other twice in the 3-week span here. Week 16 on Christmas Eve. Week 17 against the Packers. And week 18 against the Lions again. We'll wait for Cam. Cam said he's going to be a little late, so we'll wait to do the Cowboys game-by-game schedule. But let's look here. Week 1, we did week 1. We did week 2. Let's look at week 3. It'll be interesting to see when the London games start as well. But week 3, Thursday night, is Giants and 49ers, 2 playoff teams from last year. Colts, Ravens, Titans, Browns, Falcons, Lions, Saints, Packers, Texans, Jaguars. Still don't know how good the Texans are going to be. Broncos, Dolphins should be a good matchup. Chargers, Vikings, Patriots, Jets. Bills, Commanders, Panthers, Seahawks, Cowboys, Cardinals, Bears, Chiefs, and then the Sunday night is Steelers and Raiders. Is that week 3? Yeah, week 3. How many times is every week on a Monday night? Are we getting 2 Monday night games every week? Because week 2 and week 3 both have 2 Monday night games. Eagles, Bucks is on ABC, and Rams, Bengals on ESPN. Week 4, we get the Lions and Packers on Thursday night. So both Lions-Packers games are on Thursdays this year. But then there we go. Sunday, October 1st, we get the first of the international games. We got the Falcons and Jaguars. Then we come back and got the Dolphins, Bills, Vikings, Panthers, Broncos, Bears, Ravens, Browns, Steelers, Texans, Rams, Colts, Bucs, Saints, Commanders, Eagles, Bengals, Titans. Let's look here. Commanders, Eagles, Bengals, Titans, Raiders, Chargers, Patriots, Cowboys. That week, man, Patriots have a tough schedule this year. Cardinals, 49ers, then my Jets against the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. And then Monday night is Seahawks, Giants. That should be a good matchup as well on a Monday night. Let's go to week 5. Let's look, week 5. Week 5, Thursday night. Bears, Commanders. I know they want to try to get as many teams as they want on Thursday night games, but come on. Then another morning game, man. Jaguars. How many international games do the Jaguars play? Man, that's 2. That's the first 2. This time against the Bills. That should be a good matchup. Playoff team from last year should be in the mix again this year for that division. Bills should also win their division as well if they stay healthy. Then the rest of the week 5 matchups: Texans, Falcons, Panthers, Lions, Titans, Colts, Giants, Dolphins, Saints, Patriots, Ravens, Steelers, Bengals, Cardinals, Eagles, Rams, Jets, Broncos, Chiefs, Vikings. The Sunday night matchup, Cowboys and 49ers. And the Monday night matchup, Packers against the Raiders. Devontae Adams going up against his old team in prime time, so that'll be fun to watch. I heard the Jags may move over to London. That would be tough to do just because of travel. I think they would have to add. I don't think they're ready. I think they would have to add almost a whole division to play overseas. Then week 6, we get the Broncos Chiefs kicking it off on Thursday night. Good division matchup there. Based on last year's opponents, the Falcons have the easiest strength of schedule. Of course, that was based off of last year, but toughest schedule based off of last year's records. The Eagles, Dolphins, Giants, Patriots, and Cowboys have the toughest schedules. Commanders, Falcons, Vikings, Bears, nice division matchup there. Seahawks, Bengals, that'll be a fun matchup. 49ers, Browns, Saints, Texans, Colts, Jaguars, Panthers, Dolphins, Lions, Bucs. Should be a winnable game there for the Lions. I expect Tampa Bay to take a step back. Patriots, Raiders, man. I got to take a look at that Patriots schedule week by week. That is not good. Cardinals, Rams, Eagles, Jets, and then the Sunday night game, week 6, is Giants, Bills. That'll be a good matchup. And then Monday night, Cowboys, Chargers. We'll go week 7. Jags, Saints. I don't know. Once again, Jags a playoff team, but what are the Saints? So I believe they were 5-12 last year, maybe 6-11. Lions, Ravens. Ooh, that's a tough one there, Harold. Raiders, Bears, Browns, Colts, Bills, Patriots. Man. Commanders, Giants, Falcons, Bucks, Steelers, Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks, Packers, Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs, Dolphins, Eagles. Ooh, that's a good Sunday night matchup. And then 49ers, Vikings, a good Monday night matchup to end week 7. Week 8. If Brady was still with the Bucks, this would have been a good matchup, but Bucks, Bills, and then Texans, Panthers, Rams, Cowboys. See what the Rams are this year. They're not really rebuilding, but they're not going to be horrible either. So, but Vikings, Packers, Saints, Colts, Patriots, Dolphins, Jets, Giants, Jags, Steelers. That should be a good matchup. Falcons, Titans, Eagles, Commanders. Division games are always good. Hey, if you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Let's bring Cam onto the screen. Cam, how are you? Great to see you, bud.
It's good to be on here. Sorry, I was a little late.
No worries. Thanks for hopping in.
Yep.
No worries. You let me know ahead of time, so I knew that was going to happen. Let's look. I went over some of the teams. I got up to week 8, but we can go ahead and look at. Let's go by team schedules and look at your Dallas Cowboys.
I only know our week 1 so far. That's all I know for Dallas. So, gonna be the Giants, I believe.
It was funny. I told you guys no spoilers in the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys didn't give any spoilers, but I forgot to turn off Twitter notifications, and I forgot to turn off the Jets app. So the Jets kept sending out stuff. So I knew the Jets were kicking off week 1 Monday Night Football against Buffalo.
Ooh.
And
wow.
The Jets also are playing in the first ever Black Friday game as well.
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And but what's weird to me about the Black Friday game is that it's 3:00 in the afternoon.
That's weird.
I mean, I know it's a holiday weekend, but not everybody's off. And 3:00, I could see prime time. Why not put into that 7, 8 o'clock at night?
That doesn't make no sense to me.
But that's weird.
Yeah.
All right, so let's look. You guys get the Giants week 1 Sunday night.
Ooh.
Look at week 2.
Week 2, baby. Week 2. Let's go. Bro, we're gonna be fighting week 2, John. Me and you. I'm telling you, we're going hard.
Oh man. Now that the schedule's out, we'll have to start looking at any Sunday games we might want to live stream.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because definitely plan on doing Monday night and Thursday night games. But
as many games as we can.
Might add some Sunday games as well. So
for sure, yeah.
But then week 3, you're at Arizona.
That's perfect because I don't think Kyler's going to be back in time for that.
I was just gonna say, is Kyler back? I don't think so. But
I don't think so.
but then week 4, you get the Patriots at home.
Good. I like it.
I have not seen it yet either. I have not seen who you're playing Thanksgiving. I do know Detroit's playing Green Bay on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's going to be
But
the game of the.
I have not seen who Dallas is playing.
That's got to be the game of the day, probably. That's gonna be
Let's
a
see
good
here.
game.
Sunday.
Week 5.
That's against the Patriots. Oh, so I thought it was going to be either the Patriots or the Jets. And when they announced the Jets to be the Black Friday game, I figured it'd be the Patriots. But here it is, week 4. So maybe because they usually alternate from NFC to AFC teams every year for Dallas. So
Yeah.
but let's see. They wouldn't put Dallas on the road, would they? For Thanksgiving?
No.
Okay, so
I don't think so.
So it'll be a home NFC opponent then.
Okay. We'll find out.
But week 5, it's you're at San Francisco.
I think that's a perfect time. We get a good 4 games in. We're starting to figure things out a little bit. Play San Francisco, get that game back. Past 2 years being knocked out in the playoffs. This is our time right here.
Sam Darnold might still be the quarterback at that time. I don't know what's up with Brock Purdy.
That is true, and I'm not really scared of Sam Darnold. I mean,
right.
We'll see.
Then week 6, you get the Chargers. You're at the Chargers.
Yeah, but last time we went to SoFi Stadium against the Rams, it was basically a home game for us.
Yeah.
So I expect the same thing.
And playing those teams in Los Angeles, it's usually the Rams not so much, but definitely Chargers. It's definitely the opposing team's fan base more.
That's what sucks with like LA is like just there's so many fans from everywhere that there's not really enough for just, and they also have 2 teams, so that doesn't really help either. So that makes perfect sense for why.
Then week 7, you get your bye week. Same thing with the Jets. I think it's a little early.
I kind of like an early bye, so that way the final stretch, I just get to go get it out of the way.
So let me look. Let's see what else we got going on here.
And you said you made it to week 8, right?
Yeah. Well, I was just getting ready to start week 8. I think.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have to go any farther than that then.
What do you mean?
Like on my schedule, we can just keep on. We're doing what you were doing.
Going week by week, and you want to learn your schedule that way?
Yeah, let's do it that way so we can see everybody's.
Okay.
But I just all the way into week 8, I just wanted to see what we were playing. But
so week 8, you're actually home for the Rams. That would have been funny if you would have had to be in Los Angeles again
twice. Yeah. I wouldn't have a problem with that. I really wouldn't.
Let's go back over. Let's go to league schedule.
Also, I don't know if I told you, but I am done this semester.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I finished my last thing Tuesday.
Nice. So congrats.
Dunzo.
How's that going? What's the plans for the summer?
Staying in the same apartment. We're going to lease it for the summer and work at the same job that I've been doing.
Nice.
And making a little bit more money and working full days, 5 days a week. So
nice. Good. Congrats on that. So we'll start over. I don't remember how far I got down on week 8, but Bucks and Bills Thursday night. I was saying if Brady was still with Tampa Bay, this would be a good matchup. But them rebuilding down there in Tampa Bay is not a.
That is such a prime video game right there. Honestly,
right.
It really is. They couldn't have the Packers and the Vikings would have been a really good choice here. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see what the Packers do this season, but we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Love's taking over there, so it will be interesting to see what goes on there. Once again, you got your Rams that week, Vikings, Packers, Saints, Colts. Don't know what either of these teams are going to be this year.
It's everybody's guess, honestly. I have no idea.
We'll look. I want to look at the game by game breakdown. The Patriots are at the Dolphins this week. The Patriots might have the worst schedule in the NFL.
Do they have the highest?
They're the second highest. The Eagles have the highest.
Good. I know we're up there though. Dallas is top 4 or 5.
Dallas was up there as well. Yeah. Dallas, I think it went Philadelphia, New England, the Giants, Cowboys, and Commanders. I think.
Yeah, NFC East is getting the worst of it, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean,
no, and that's like Rich Eisen said on NFL Network. That's based off of last year's record.
Exactly. It's not going to be the same every year.
Yep.
So.
So my Jets actually road game this week, but they're at the Giants.
basically not really a road game,
Right.
I guess.
Jags Steelers that week, Falcons Titans, Eagles Commanders. I'm not sure what's up with the Commanders. Do they even have a quarterback?
If I were them, I would start Jacoby Brissett. This guy's got the most experience, and he's honestly not a horrible quarterback in my opinion. So, but I think they plan on starting Sam Howell, who started one game. Yes, he beat Dallas. I know, but still, I don't think he's that good.
Browns Seahawks. Really don't know what's up with the Browns. I expect the Browns to be bad again this year.
Seahawks are going to look. I think they're going to contend for the NFC West, in my opinion.
The Seahawks. They make the playoffs last year. In a rebuilding year, they make the playoffs.
They're looking so good for the future.
They kill it again this year in the draft. I mean,
and they have like all these picks still from the Broncos. Like, they just absolutely swindled the Broncos. The Broncos are. I mean, if this year the Broncos suck, Broncos are screwed. It was a horrible trade. 2 years. You can't have 2 bad years of Russell Wilson in a row.
Nope.
You just can't.
But Ravens, Cardinals, Chiefs, Broncos division matchup.
That'll be a good matchup.
That should be pretty good. Bengals, 49ers that week.
That's gonna be a great game.
Bears, Chargers. That'll be exciting just because of the quarterbacks.
I'm curious to see how the Bears are going to be this year. I'm very intrigued by them and the Chargers. I expect a lot from them, but honestly, the coaching staff is what really rules the Chargers, and some injuries as well, which can also be on the Chargers, the coaching staff as well. I'm really intrigued out of all the teams that we listed so far. 2 teams that are facing off in the week. I'm curious to see how the Falcons and the Titans are going to be this year.
Right.
Those are probably one of my most intriguing. Like, we got a very small sample size of Ritter, and it wasn't pretty.
No, it was not good.
Is he going to take a huge leap? He has all the stuff around him. He's got a great O-line. They got a good run game, which is very supportive. They have, I know, 2 good receivers now, I think, right? Rick London and...
Well, they got London.
I think they got somebody else. Probably.
I forget who else they got.
Yeah, they got Kyle Pitts. As long as he doesn't tear his ACL.
But, man, I don't know. They don't seem to use him.
Well, they better. They're mostly a running team, though. And they took
Bijan, right?
Yep. I might be drafting Bijan, baby, if y'all don't take him. We'll see. I like his odds.
Not sure why that's goofing up. All right, let's go to week.
Then we got the Raiders on.
Raiders Lions.
Which
that'll be a good matchup.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a good matchup. The Raiders can just fix that defense. They got the offense.
No, I'm drawing a blank here. Who did the Raiders get at quarterback?
They have a Garoppolo.
Oh, Garoppolo! I forgot they got
Garoppolo there.
I knew Carr left, but I didn't remember who.
Jacob's still there. They got Renfro and Adams, and they drafted Michael Mayer. So.
Yep.
Could be a scary offense.
All right, week 9. Here we go. Starting off November with Titans Steelers.
That is a prime video game. Easily. Look at that.
Well, the problem is I don't know what the Titans are going to be. The Titans kind of want to seem to go into rebuild mode, but they really didn't trade away the key players to start doing that.
I can't expect them to be good this year. I don't. They have such a weak division that they might still even win the division. I don't know. Oh, well, the Jaguars. I forgot about the Jaguars. But still, it's pretty bad.
I think my computer just froze.
Yeah, I'm just seeing that.
Hold on. Let me come back. Hold on. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Then another Sunday morning game after taking a couple of weeks off. Dolphins at the Chiefs. Yo, that's a big time game.
Where is that at? Because that's a very early game. Is that in London?
Yeah, well, it'll definitely be international. So
it's got to be, yeah.
Either London or Germany.
Does it say if you click on it or? I'm thinking London probably. If it does say. Douche. No, that sounds German.
German. That's got to be Germany.
Okay, Germany. All right. Awesome. That's gonna be a good matchup.
Yeah. Well, it'll depend. It'll depend on who the quarterback for the Dolphins is at the time.
Yeah. Tua's got to stay healthy. If he takes a couple more brain hits, he might be done.
Well, Harold said it's in Germany.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going here. Vikings Falcons that week.
Okay.
Seahawks Ravens.
I think that'll be a pretty good game.
Is this true or is he making this up? Heard Tyreek won't be traveling there.
I have no idea. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I'll have to do some more research on that.
Cardinals Browns, Rams Packers, Bucks Texans. Yo, some bad games this week. Here we go. Patriots will get a win this week against the Commanders.
Yeah, I don't know. Commanders are gritty. You never know. Bears Saints.
Colts Panthers.
Ooh, battle of number 1, potentially number 4 pick here.
Yeah.
That'd be nice to see.
Giants Raiders.
That could be good.
Cowboys Eagles.
Man, I think that should be the night game, honestly. I know Bills and Bengals are still a great game, but like Cowboys Eagles are a better rivalry in my opinion than the Bills Bengals. I just think it's better in my opinion.
And look at Monday night. My fantasy quarterback playing on Monday night.
You really gonna have Herbert again?
Oh, maybe I'll go Rodgers.
You ain't taking Rodgers. Come on, let's be honest. You ain't taking Rodgers.
Why not? I already got Herbert back here. Look at him. He's all ready for the season. Look at him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course. That's going to be a great Monday night game, though. Those last 3 games are going to be very good.
Yep. Harold said he saw an article. Didn't read it, though. He's looking now, so we'll see.
Yeah. Good idea.
All right, let's go to Week 10.
Do it. Oh, I got you, Harold. That makes sense.
Panthers Bears. 2 teams that traded in the NFL draft. So DJ Moore going up against his old team.
That'll be a revenge game. Okay. We got another international game.
Colts Patriots. Once again, what are the Colts going to be?
Man, if AD takes over then and he's lighting it up.
I might freeze again here. Hold on.
You better Wi-Fi.
No, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Browns Ravens, Texans Bengals, 49ers Jags.
I think that'll be that might be the week or the 1:00 game of the day.
Yep. Because we got Saints Vikings, Packers Steelers, Titans Bucks. Yeah, none of those games are really. So definitely 49ers Jags there. The best of the early games. Then the 4:00. Let's see here. 4:00 games. Falcons Cardinals. Lions Chargers. That should be good.
That should be good.
Horrible game on Fox between the Giants and Cowboys.
Yeah, you're right. It's going to be a horrible game. I'll be enjoying it, but it's going to be a horrible game for everybody.
Commanders and Seahawks. And then the Sunday night game is Jets Raiders.
That's interesting.
Jets back-to-back weeks again with primetime games.
Hey, they're getting that attention finally.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Broncos Bills to end the week on Monday night. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. We'll see.
Let's go to Week 11. We got to be getting close to Thanksgiving now. Here's November.
Next Week 12 will be Thanksgiving.
Okay. Bengals Ravens. That'll be a good Thursday night matchup.
Good. Ooh, at the Panthers.
At the Panthers. That should be a win. You guys should definitely be able to beat the Panthers this year.
I feel like it. Yeah, I think so. Steelers Browns. That's always a good little rivalry game.
Yep. Bears
Lions. Kind of a rivalry game in a way.
Chargers Packers.
Okay.
Cardinals Texans.
Trash.
Titans Jags. Those are going to be I don't know. I don't know what the Colts are going to do. So, But those should be the two teams at the top of the AFC South, right?
Should be, yeah. But honestly, the Texans, who knows how big of a jump they take? I mean,
right.
What if Stroud's great?
What if Stroud's great? Exactly.
We'll
Raiders, Dolphins, that'll be a good matchup. Once again, depending on quarterbacks. Giants, Commanders.
That's always going to be a decent game.
Bucks.
Sean called the tie last year on them too.
Sean called the tie. That's right. Sean did call tie. Bucks 49ers.
Okay.
Jets at the Bills.
Should be a good game.
Not a prime time game.
That Monday night game though.
Oh man.
Oh.
Seahawks, Rams, Vikings, Broncos on Sunday night. And then, like Cam said, that Monday night game, Eagles, Chiefs.
We are streaming that game. I don't care if you're not available. I'll stream that game.
No, we're streaming that. We're streaming that game.
It's going to be streamed. Like, wow. Rematch, baby.
All right, let's go. You ready for Thanksgiving?
Yep. Oh, please don't be like the Chiefs or something, because I know we played the Chiefs this year.
Yeah, but on the road. So unless you guys are on the road.
No, we should be at home. We usually have a home game on
Thanksgiving.
Then it
shouldn't be well, we'll see.
It could be. We'll see. All right.
Oh, he won't let me.
All right.
I'll
take that.
There's Thanksgiving. A lot of NFC teams this year on Thanksgiving. Packers, NFC Lions, teams. Commanders, Cowboys, 49ers, Seahawks.
That's an exciting game right there.
Cowboys are going to win that game by 40 points.
Man, if we can get that offense rolling, I'm really scared of our OC because he's never been a really good OC anywhere he's been. But in my opinion, he probably arguably has the most talent he's ever had. And Mike's going to be calling the plays, but that's not really much of a great thing either, but we'll see. I don't know.
All right, then the Black Friday game is the Dolphins at the Jets.
Probably the best Prime Video game of the year, so far that I've seen at least.
Then Sunday to wrap up November, the last Sunday in November, we got the Saints Falcons, Steelers Bengals. That's a always great division matchup.
Yeah. Jaguars Texans.
Jags Texans. Like you said before, the Texans, we don't know what they're going to be yet.
They might take a jump. I mean,
they got the best quarterback in the draft, honestly.
They did. They gave them some help. They got some receivers now. They got a running back as well, I'm pretty sure. They took Roshan Johnson. I think, wasn't that them or was that the Bears? That was the Bears.
I think it was the Bears.
It was the Bears, my bad.
Patriots Giants should be a good matchup.
Yeah.
Panthers Titans, Rams Cardinals, Browns Broncos.
Chiefs Raiders.
Chiefs Raiders should be good. Bills Eagles. I'm surprised that's not a primetime game.
They're prior. Well, no.
Ravens Chargers will be good for Sunday night.
Should be, yeah.
And then Monday night Bears Vikings.
Bro, Bears are gonna run all over the Vikings. They suck on defense. Sorry, Sean. I don't care.
Let's go to week 13. Should be the first week in December here. No, November 30th. Seahawks and Cowboys. Oh man, we might have to bring back everybody's favorite member.
Don't even say his name.
I might have to hunt him down and bring him back for that live stream.
Please no. I will not be there for that stream. I'll be enjoying the game.
Well, if I bring him back, or in general, you're not going to be there?
If you bring him back.
Oh.
Of course, yeah. Okay.
Chargers Patriots. That'll be a good one.
Should be.
Lions Saints should be good. Falcons Jets.
Could be. We'll see.
Cardinals Steelers.
I don't think so.
Did you see the chat?
I'm not even looking.
I'll just put that.
Let's go.
I'll skip the other one he put up.
That's what I'm saying. Can we delete messages?
Actually, I think you can.
I can put them in timeout.
No, you can put them in timeout or block them.
You can't delete the message.
Nope.
Dang. All right. Anyways.
Colts Titans, Dolphins Commanders, Broncos Texans, Browns Rams, 49ers, Eagles.
That's going to be a great game.
Chiefs,
Good rematch.
Packers is a Sunday night game.
Who knows? Jordan Love's playing out of his mind.
Jordan Love leads the league in touchdowns going into that week.
Bro, Christian Watson's going to have 20 receiving touchdowns.
Oh, man.
Good Lord.
Bengals, Jaguars on Monday night. That could be a good game.
That will be a good game. For sure. Absolutely.
Because the Jaguars traded for Calvin Ridley. Has he been reinstated?
He has been. This is going to be his first year. He's already ready to go.
Oh, my goodness. That offense is going to be scary good in Jacksonville.
All they need to worry about is that O-line. That's the weakness of their offense. They got the running game. Quarterback starting to figure it out. Evan Ingram career is finally showing up.
Week 14. Ooh, this one's not bad.
I don't
Patriots,
hate that
Steelers.
one. Okay.
Bucks, Falcons, Rams, Ravens,
Yeah.
Lions, Bears.
I like it.
Colts, Bengals, Jags, Browns, Panthers, Saints, Texans, Jets. That'll be the Jets' letdown game of the year.
They lose it to the Texans.
Uh-huh.
Like Dallas almost did.
Viking. Oh. I'm not sure. I didn't mean to click on that.
Oh, we know the Cardinals and Commanders aren't by.
I haven't been checking that. Vikings, Raiders. That could be a good matchup.
Seahawks 49ers is going to be a great matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, those last 4 games.
Bills, Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Eagles, Cowboys, Sunday night game.
Night game. That's probably why they didn't do it before, because they already haven't. They're going to have a night game later on.
Then Monday night, again, 2 Monday night games. This is like the 4th time there'll be 2 Monday night games.
Interesting.
Titans, Dolphins, Packers, Giants.
At the same time.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know.
They're not even going to be great games either, in my opinion. Maybe the Packers, Giants, depending on how the Packers look.
Mm-hmm. All right, getting closer to the end here. Week 15. Chargers, Raiders.
Okay.
That'll be a good Thursday night matchup.
I like it.
Bucks, Packers.
Oh.
Jets, Dolphins will be a good one. Well, maybe depending on the quarterback situation. Giants, Saints, Texans, Titans, 49ers, Cardinals, Commanders, Rams. Ooh, Cowboys, Bills.
You know, the Bills just seem a little. They showed a little bit last year how they're kind of a little overrated. Mm-hmm. So let's hope that trend keeps going, please.
Agreed. I agree with that.
So we'll see.
Eagles, Seahawks could be a good matchup.
Think so.
Oh, Ravens, Jags, that could be a good matchup as well.
I like that one too.
Monday night, Chiefs, Patriots.
I don't hate it.
I'm the biggest Chiefs fan that week.
Absolutely.
Games not yet scheduled. Look at this. Wonder why.
I don't know why. That makes no sense to me.
Falcons, Panthers, Vikings, Bengals. That could be a good matchup. Bears, Browns, Broncos, Lions, and Steelers, Colts. I wonder why those haven't been week 16.
I don't know.
We finally start getting some Saturday games. But here, Thursday, the 21st, Saints, Rams. What's the matter? You all right there? That's going to be the game of the year.
No, this didn't seem like an interesting game to me. Saints, Rams.
I
don't like watching any Saints games.
Then Saturday, I'm not a big fan of watching Saints games either. Saturday, we got the Bengals, Steelers, division matchup. That should be good. Great. Bills, Chargers.
Should be good.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. On Peacock.
Okay. The rest of Christmas Eve. Here we go. Colts, Falcons, Packers, Panthers, Browns, Texans, Lions, Vikings will be good.
Lions sweeping the Vikings on the year right there.
Commanders, Jets. Commanders beat the Jets to knock the Jets out of playoff contention.
LOL. Wow.
Seahawks, Titans. Seahawks are going to run all over the Titans. Jags, Bucks. Jags will blow that game out as well.
Watch Baker just have a resurgence, and he just goes ham this year. I'm drafting him first round.
Cardinals, Bears. Cowboys, Dolphins.
That's gonna be tough.
Patriots, Broncos. The Sunday night game.
Wow, exciting game.
Then Christmas we get some games. Raiders, Chiefs. Giants, Eagles, and Ravens, 49ers to end the night.
I like those games. I think those all potentially could be good games.
I think they should have switched them up. Maybe not, because it's in San Francisco. Maybe that's why they made them the 8:00 game.
I kind of like the order. I think I like the order how it is.
Week 17. You ready for this, Cam?
Oh.
You know what this is right here?
What?
Thursday, December 28th. You know what that is?
Oh, is that fantasy final? Or no,
not
that.
That will be my 50th birthday.
Is it really?
Yep. And we get the Jets and Browns.
Wow, that's gonna be a good birthday treat for you when they lose, huh? Deshaun Watson actually shows up to play this year.
Yep.
Or actually, let me rephrase that. That game.
The Browns win that division this year.
Oh my God, that would be something else. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
And Saturday, we should definitely do that game. Ooh, baby, Lions, Cowboys.
Man, Hendon Hooker's gonna start that game with one leg. Goff's gonna be injured. He's gonna be sitting at home. That's how bad it is. He can't even be at the game.
Can't even be at the game.
We knocked St. Brown out for the rest of the game, first quarter, like we did last year.
All right, the New Year's Eve, we got Dolphins, Ravens, Patriots, Bills, good matchup. Falcons, Bears, Titans, Texans, Raiders, Colts, Panthers, Jags, Rams, Giants. Depending on what the Rams are, I know they had a lot of injuries last year, but if everybody comes back healthy, they should be able to. I think they can compete for a wild card spot. I don't think they can compete for the division.
It's going to be difficult though, because they're going to have at least two guys above them in their division. Seahawks and 49ers, I believe. So they're going to have to get that last spot somehow.
Yep. We did that. Rams, Giants, Cardinals, Eagles. Probably not that good of a matchup. Saints, Bucks, 49ers, Commanders, Steelers going up to Washington or going up to Seattle. That should be a good one. Chargers, Broncos should be good. Bengals, Chiefs.
Oh, why is that not the night game?
Yeah, why is that not the night game?
Why is the Packers, Vikings?
Packers, Vikings.
I don't agree with that one.
Leading into New Year, so there's no Monday night game that week. That's kind of weird.
Isn't that the national championship? Or
maybe it will be the national championship this year, or the playoff games, right?
Yeah. Oh, I think it'll be the playoff games. I think they're on New Year's, and then like a week later is the championship.
Good call. But let's look at week 18.
Got to end strong, baby.
All these games will be scheduled later, depending on what's up for the playoffs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But matchup: Seahawks, Cardinals, Steelers, Ravens could be for a playoff spot.
Here's Panthers Bucks for nothing.
Nope. Browns, Bengals, probably not. Maybe for the Bengals for what position they're in.
Or maybe even the Browns. You never know.
Vikings, Lions could be for the division in week 18.
Could be. Bears and Packers going at it as well. Whole division going to each other.
Texans, Colts. Probably not for nothing. Chiefs, Chargers. I don't know. The Chargers always disappoint. I want this game to mean something week 18, but can't expect it. Broncos, Raiders. Bills, Dolphins.
Should be a good game.
Jets at the Patriots.
They're going to score 3, and they're going to lose off a punt return.
A punt return.
That was so sad.
Yup, you're telling me. My prediction already for this game. You want to know what my prediction is?
Yeah.
Healthy. If both teams are healthy, Week 18, Jets go into New England and completely destroy the Patriots. Patriots finish the year at like 6-11, and Belichick is either retiring or let go on Monday.
I think retirement's more of a realistic thing.
Or maybe go to another team or something. I think if they miss the playoffs this year, I think they make changes in New England.
Could you imagine if Belichick went to like the Cowboys? We have a bad year. We fire Mike McCarthy. Belichick comes over. Good Lord.
People would hate the Cowboys even more than they do now.
That's fine. People hate us a lot anyway. It doesn't matter.
Falcons, Saints, Eagles, Giants could be a good one. I don't know. Were the Giants as good? I mean, I know the Giants made the playoffs last year. Did they just get lucky? And are they not as good as we think they are?
I think they just a few games they got really lucky, especially with the Ravens game. They got really lucky. I know. I think they just did just enough. I don't think it was like
the Green Bay game.
Better than everybody.
The Green Bay game, they got lucky. Green Bay led 17-3 early and then lost or something.
Ravens. Honestly, I think it was the same thing with the Ravens, something like that. Yep. Yeah, I think they got pretty lucky and they did just enough. And I don't know if that's going to slide, but Daboll did a great job. I'm not going to discredit how he did. He turned them around very well.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just see if he takes another jump.
Rams, 49ers, Jaguars, Titans, and Cowboys, Commanders, and all those games will be scheduled based off of
playoff implications.
Yeah. Implications, very nice word. Let's look at. I want to see New England's actual. I know we went through the whole schedule, but
like seeing it all at once.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to tell you, I do have some potential like game ideas we could do for stream.
For football or for
football, like not really like fantasy stuff, just kind of football in general, just stuff. I've mentioned it before, like this thing, but I'll mention it in the group chat at some point. I think it'd be pretty fun.
It's not loading for some reason. Maybe there's too many people using the site right now. I don't know.
It could be. I can pull it up if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead. See if you can get it. Because my internet's been going crazy anyway. So.
Yeah, NFL.
You want me to take this off the screen, or do you know how to switch it?
I know how to switch it. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. All right, you said the
Patriots, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, we got the schedule here. Here we go.
That's preseason.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's only 3 games. Okay. We're out the bat.
Yeah, but last year they went to 3 preseason games.
That's what I thought they did, but I could not remember.
Only the 2 teams that play in the Hall of Fame game play 4, and that's the Jets and Browns this year.
Good for y'all, huh?
Yep. And I believe they changed the cut down day. You know how like they used to go from like 90 down to 75, then to 75 to like 60,
and then 50.
I think it's just the last one now, so you can keep all your players all through preseason, and then make the final cuts. So a lot of teams are going to be cutting like 40 players on cut down day.
I kind of like that, honestly. It gives everybody more of a little bit longer chance, I guess. But
look at that, week 1 against the Eagles. Man, I'll be rooting for the Eagles that week.
That's a tough first 3 games. First 2 at home, though, so that helps a little bit. We got the Jets at MetLife.
MetLife, that place is going to be rocking.
And they got Dallas.
Could you imagine if somehow the Jets I'm not saying they're gonna, but if the Jets somehow beat the Bills and Cowboys to start the year, that home game against the Patriots, that crowd is going to be nuts.
It's going to be crazy. Good luck, though.
Yeah.
We'll see.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't like when they announced it was the Bills on the first Monday night game. I'm like, yeah, really?
Yeah. We'll see. You never know. But Week 5, we got probably definitely their easiest game of the year,
Yep.
in my opinion.
Yep.
Saints at home.
Need the Saints to come through that week.
Yeah, absolutely. Raiders, man, if their defense can hold that offense.
Oh man,
their offense is pretty good. But then again, they threw the game. Oh no, never mind. The Patriots threw the game against the Raiders last year. What's his name threw it back and right into Chandler Jones.
Yep.
I was like,
that was great.
That was so funny. Oof. Then they already got the Bills again.
That's brutal.
That's tough. Big tough. Wait. No, they don't have. That's the first time.
That's the first time against the Bills, right?
Yeah, first game. I forgot week 1 was the Eagles. That's gonna be tough. That's a rough first 7 games already. 8.
8, right?
The Dolphins.
You get the Dolphins.
Because the Dolphins, you never know with them. We'll see with the
Miami,
quarterback.
End of October. How hot is it down in Miami still at the end of October?
I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's gonna be super hot in my opinion. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, week 9. Commanders. I don't know. Commanders sometimes they win these kind of games.
Yep.
I could see them losing that one at home. We got week 10 the Colts. You never know. We don't know what the Colts yet, so we'll see. Then we got their bye week is 11.
Mm-hmm.
And they got the Giants. Not an easy game at MetLife.
At MetLife, right?
Week 12 or week 13. The Chargers. That's not a game.
And Dable used to go when he was with Buffalo, went up against New England twice a year, so he's going to know. He's going to know how to play that defense.
Exactly. It's perfect. Chargers week 13, not going to be easy.
That seems like one of those letdown weeks for the Chargers. Like you're expecting a good game, and New England will come out and win that game like 27-10 or something.
Could totally see that. Yeah, I agree. 14 Steelers. I don't think that's going to be easy. I think
that's a Thursday night.
Pickett might pick it up a little bit, if you know what I'm saying.
Small hands.
Week 15, good gosh.
Oh yeah, Kansas City might put up 60 points.
Good God. I feel so bad for the Patriots. Every single game I see, I'm not confident. I'm confident in maybe 2 or 3 games.
The Saints, actually, so far just the Saints. Honestly,
Saints, maybe the Commanders, maybe.
Oh yeah, the Commanders. Yep.
Yeah, week 16, Broncos. I don't think they win this one. I think the Broncos have still a really good defense, and I do think Russell Wilson and Peyton they pick it up this year.
They pick it up. I agree.
I think Hackett was just a really bad coach, and I think Peyton is great coach. Had one of the best quarterbacks.
And some guys aren't great head coaches, and that's
exactly just good, great coordinators, which he was great. So you got week 17, the Bills. Oh Lord! And let me guess, their last game is going to be against the Jets.
Yep.
That's the reason why they're the second highest schedule winning percentage. So that's rough. Wow. Whew. That's gonna be a toughie. I could see him maybe sneaking Patriot or the Raiders maybe. You never know with them, but we'll see. What team do you want to look at next, or is there another one you want to look at?
Let's see here. Let's actually look at Jacksonville. Jacksonville won that division last year. I know Tennessee kind of folded down the end of the year, but definitely Jacksonville got better. I mean, just with adding Ridley.
Oh gosh, yeah, and they took a cornerback too, didn't they? No, they didn't first round. They took that tackle because their stupid tackle had to get suspended for a certain amount of games. So they already showed the international games first. They're going to be in Wembley in week 4. Falcons should win that one.
Oh, and Buffalo. Ooh.
Buffalo. It doesn't matter about the home or whatever. It's Tottenham Hotspur. That's going to be a tough one. But I could see him winning it, honestly. You never know.
Which one? Against the Falcons or the Bills?
The Bills. I could see him.
Yeah, and
totally.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen was a turnover machine last year. Absolutely, he's got to get that cleaned up.
You better figure it out. I mean, I know they lost Isaiah McKenzie as well, so they're going to have to find a third guy. I don't know if they have that guy planned out or not. I don't know. So we'll see. They lost Singletary.
Yep.
Did they draft a running back or sign one?
No, I believe they got the kid from New England.
Damian?
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
why I couldn't remember where Damian went. That makes sense.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Week 1, got Colts. Shouldn't be too worried about that. I don't know.
I don't know. Gardner Minshew gets to start week 1.
He does. I fully believe that. I just don't know.
I don't know. That's going to be that's a good week 1 matchup.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It just depends on how it's going to go with that.
And it's at Indy, so.
At home against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They did not play horrible against the Chiefs in the playoffs. So we could see about that one. Week 3, we got the Texans. At home. We don't know how they're going to be. Because the Texans might take a huge leap.
Right.
Who knows? We'll see about that. Week 4, Falcons, we already saw that one, and Week 5. Week 6, we got the Colts again. So they're going to be done with the Colts by Week 6.
Early.
Right?
Wow.
That's going to be interesting. So, I don't know. Could be a game. Well, like I said, it just depends on quarterback play for the Colts. Week 7, Saints. Prime Video game. I don't know about that one.
And what's bad, this is going to be bad saying as a live streamer, the Saints are not a fun team to...
I was about to say, they're very boring to watch. I'm sorry.
To live stream during.
Yeah, they're not a super exciting team, which is sad.
And what's going to happen with Kamara, right?
I don't know what his deal is. He's been injured. He's been suspended lately. He's not looking good. So we'll see about that. Week 8, we got Steelers. That's going to be a tough matchup, I feel like. Because Kenny Pickett's going to pick it up, I feel like. Because didn't the Steelers trade for Allen Robinson?
Yes. And I like him. He's either going to be like the second or third wide receiver there.
He's going to be a third.
Yeah.
I think Pickens and Deontay Johnson can be that first 2 guys. And then Allen doesn't have to be that number. He has to be the number 2 guy like he had to in the Rams. Or that number 1 guy whenever Kupp got injured. So I think this is a good situation for him, in my opinion. Week 9 bye.
That's not bad. Week 9's not bad.
No, that's a good bye. Right in the middle. Week 10, 49ers. Surprise of the year, 49ers might not be as good.
Might not be as good. First off, right now it looks like Sam Darnold's going to be the starting quarterback.
He's never been.
I don't know when Purdy's coming back.
Yeah, there's no plan for him. Trey Lance. What are they going to do with Trey Lance?
Once I did get all the players added to my database to do to start projections. Now that the schedule's out, I'll enter the schedule and I'll start running my projections to see where guys like Purdy are gonna.
I don't know
where they're gonna end up.
Only thing hurting them is just quarterback. If they just had a top 15 quarterback, they're just fine. Just fine. Week 11, we got Titans. I don't know.
That's a good. Those Titans Jags games are good.
Yeah, they fight really well, the Titans, but
their offense is trash.
They're also a kind of a really boring team to watch.
Like if if you can shut down Henry, that offense is trash.
Yeah, they don't have receiving whatsoever.
Nope.
Their O-line's
bad. I mean, one of the good guys they had, Luan, they got rid of him.
Yeah. They have a good run defense. That's probably their strongest point. But that's pretty much it that I can think of. So, who knows? We'll see Will Levis how he does. I don't know how he's going to pan out. But I just don't think he's that good. I wasn't surprised at all when he dropped to the second round.
No, and we were saying that during our mocks.
Exactly, yeah.
That we thought he was the quarterback that was going to drop out of the first round.
And he kept going fourth. I'm like, or second even.
Right.
I was like, no shot. There's no way. It makes no sense. This he hasn't proven or shown to be that good.
Yep.
And then as soon as the Titans traded up in the second round, I knew immediately. I was with my parents. I told them, watch this. They know nothing. I was like, Will Levis, pop it up right now.
And taking back-to-back years, taking a quarterback.
That just shows how much they do not trust Malik Willis whatsoever, which I don't blame him. He looked atrocious. He was horrible. He's a bad running quarterback.
Uh-huh. Well, he played at a small school too. I mean, you can't always go by that because Josh Allen has turned out
Went to
pretty
Wyoming.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Even Carson Wentz. I mean, like he was
Carson
good
Wentz,
for a
right?
couple years. He went to North
I,
Dakota State or South.
I mean
One of
that
those. I
year
don't remember.
before he got hurt, the year they won the Super Bowl, he was having an MVP type year.
Yeah, he was going to be the MVP. There's no doubt in my mind. But stuff happens.
Yep.
Week 12, we got Texans, which I'm intrigued to see what the Texans do.
Yeah.
I think they're a way better team than they were last year already.
Yep.
Way better.
Just from the coaching standpoint.
Oh, coaching standpoint, I love D'Amico Ryans. I think he's going to be a good head coach. I think he knows what he wants. He went and got it. He was super aggressive.
Went and got it. Right.
Got Will Anderson. He's got a piece on both offense and defense to work around, and that's perfect. That's what they need.
What a way to set yourself up.
Honestly, I'm very excited. So we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, because they end up getting Stroud, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they trade up for Anderson.
Then I think their next pick was Juice.
I mean, you honestly get the best quarterback in the draft,
the best
defensive lineman in the draft.
Exactly. And then they took Dell, who I was super high on as well. He's just very undersized, but that doesn't stop some receivers. That's what they're saying about Devontae Smith, and look at him. He's just fine. He's great. So I'm excited for it. Man, I really wish they would have went after if they stayed where they are, they took Jackson Smith. That'd have been a great Stroud, Smith, and Jigba thing again. But that's just kind of me being biased. About
Where did he end up going?
Jackson Smith, he went to the Seahawks.
Seahawks, right? Yeah.
Seahawks taking probably the best corner in the draft. Maybe a little early, in my opinion, but he was still probably the best cornerback. Mm-hmm. And then they took the best receiver at 20.
Yep.
Oh, good Lord. Seahawks are doing everything right. All right, then they got the Bengals on week 13. Could beat them. I could see it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Bengals might have a down year. I feel like there's going to be a couple big teams that are just going to be downgraded this year. I feel like the Eagles could. And that might be me being biased. They lost both their coordinators.
Right.
That's huge.
That is huge.
They lost a lot of defensive pieces. Now they did draft really well, so it could turn out well.
But it looks like Carter might be in some trouble.
Carter might be in some. Yeah, I read about that as well. So that might not turn out well. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I feel like there's gonna be at least 2 or 3 teams that are gonna downgrade this year for sure from what happened last year. And they got the Browns week 14. Depends on Deshaun Watson. That's all I can say about that. It's all gonna depend on him.
But I don't expect Cleveland to be. I think they're going to be a bad team again.
They screwed themselves with the Deshaun Watson trade.
Yep.
I mean, they gave him all that money and capital. God, idiots. I don't get it. I just don't see that working out at all. Week 15, Ravens. That's going to be a great matchup. Mm-hmm. As long as Lamar's not hurt. No surprise if he's hurt by now.
I mean, it could be a playoff preview.
Exactly. It could be. I would love to see that. Week 16, Buccaneers at Buccaneers.
That should be a win.
Should be a win. 17 against the Panthers.
Panthers should be a win.
I don't know. The thing with the Panthers is their defense is really good.
Mm-hmm.
If they can, they got
a really good running game too.
They do have a good running. They have a good tandem. Who is it? Is it
Oh no! Didn't they had Foreman? Didn't he leave?
I don't remember where. Yeah, I think he might have. But I know they have Hubbard. And I don't know who else there is. And then who knows? Maybe Bryce Young's plays really good. I could see him losing it potentially. I don't know. And then week 18 at Tennessee. So
by then the Titans will be out of it by then, so it's not going to matter.
Not going to matter. Yeah. Jaguars will probably bench players here if they have it guaranteed, which I could totally see at that point. So.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see.
It's going to be a good year. I'm excited for it.
Yep. So, man. So now it's another – we've had the draft, and now we've had the NFL schedule release, and now we get another couple months here of
Baseball.
Quietness in the NFL before training camps pick up. But once training camps pick up, we'll definitely pick up with the fantasy football content. But we'll add stuff before then.
Some more games and stuff. I have some good ideas. That'd be kind of fun that I've seen from other things. So.
Yep. So baseball stuff coming up. I'm doing the Mets and Nationals tomorrow night. Planning on doing the Braves and Rangers on Monday night.
I was about to say, I think the Braves are about to go to Rangers, so that's gonna be a great series. I'm excited for that. If we can take 2 out of that, I'm so excited.
And what's the deal with DeGrom?
I don't know what happened. I saw where he was supposed to come back. Honestly, I think later this week, and I think something happened to where he wasn't able to. Something, I don't know exactly what happened. I didn't read up on it. So he's going to be out until mid-June, I think, early June, which I'm fine with that. Dane Dunning, the guy who started yesterday's game, he did great. He went 6 innings. He's like a long reliever usually. He started some last year. I have no problem with him starting. So
Harold wants to know when the fantasy draft is. No idea. Got to refill the league. So.
Oh yeah.
But with putting out more football content, we'll start getting more and more people interested in that as well.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of the guys that were in it last year are no longer around. So, but man, Cam, thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you in some baseball streams as well. But
I'll try to join the Braves Rangers game. Like actually join in.
Gotcha.
So, when is that? Is that
Monday?
Monday
night. Yep.
That might be good. We'll see.
Yeah. If not, no worries. I mean,
you're doing a Rangers game. I have to show up.
You've been waiting.
I've been waiting for a while. Yeah, exactly. Finally. Starting that game, the pitching wise?
No. I can look real quick. But my internet does not seem to be working.
I'll take a look real quick if you want me to. It'll be Monday.
It's weird. It's letting me stream, but to go to any other site, it's not loading.
It'll be Charlie Morton and Dane Dunning.
So who? Morton against who?
Dane Dunning, the guy who just started. I was talking to you about who went 6 innings. He'll be starting. So
nice.
He's got a good ERA. He's got 1.72 and 3 wins.
So. All right, man. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. We said we had 3 people watching. I know Harold was one of them. So, guys, thanks for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up as well. We'll be back with some more baseball live streams tomorrow night and then next week as well. And, Cam, we will talk about maybe some football ideas. So whenever you're ready, just text them over and see what we can come up with. But thanks for hopping in tonight.
Of course. Had a good time.
We'll see you guys later.